Not suddenly, not likely. You and me gotta let down. Not more the king is leading. Oh, to the brain of the world. Not slowly, not likely. What good is a dead beast? Unleashed, liquid falling. Oh, to the brain of the world. Not slowly, not likely. And waiting, the hard men are invisible.
Last in line,
And boring,
almost heavenly.
right now. I know the fall of what you said to me. My favorite,
Last in line,
and waiting,
almost heavenly.
you're blinding right now. It's complicated, but that's no problem. She's Lady Scott-Bone. There's nothing sacred. You can't think it over.
Suicide.
You can't make me like it. You can't make me care. No time for violent music. It's all milk and money. Music light. That's not belonging to me anyway. Smiles and screaming so loud. What's another sound? Determined lonely side. I know nothing about Faith No More. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I know they exist. I know they have songs about caring a lot and stuff like that. I know they have a song about, you know, we want it all and you don't have it or something. I really have no fucking idea. Okay. No, that just makes the whole thing worse. So with that in mind, when I get to the end of the story and I'm talking about Mike being my hero, that makes this whole beginning of this even worse, okay? Because I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a major fucking idiot. This is what. It's still early yet, so. So anyway, so we're on tour with Animos. I'm backstage, you know, with the whole band sitting here, you know, and while we're waiting to play, they are playing music through the PA, you know, between bands. And I wisely decide that I'm going to tell the entire room what I think about this music. Mike, Trevor, Dave, all of them sitting there.
No good!
And I loudly proclaim, who is playing the worst fucking version of War Pigs I have ever heard? This is just fucking garbage. And I go on and on and on. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Mike doesn't say a word. To his credit, doesn't say a word. But Trevor later says, "Why don't you just shut your fucking mouth, you idiot?" You know. Yeah, duh. Boy, did I feel stupid. Okay. But like I said, I don't know nothing about Babe No More. Nothing. God damn. Maybe I should, you know. If I play with somebody, I should go through their back catalog to make sure I don't do another fucking stupid idiot mistake. You know? But who knew? I didn't know they played fucking War Pigs. I had no idea.
We love you anyway!
Well, thank you. So anyway, that makes me look even stupider, you know, when before he became the MTV poster boy and they cut his head off, he was in a band called Mr. Bungle. Now, Mr. Bungle went from playing to no one to having, you know, when the MTV poster boy got huge because he was in Faith No More, to playing in front of thousands of people. All of a sudden, they all wanted to come and see Mike. It's understandable, okay. But Mike's head, his head was left at the MTV offices because that's what they do. When you know, if you're gonna make it big on MTV, they cut your head off and keep it. So he had to wear a mask when he was in Mr. Bungle. So the audience vaguely knew which one it was. They could tell when he was singing. Okay. So Mr. Bungle were big fans of the Melvins. So they would oftentimes ask us to, this is 25 years ago, they would ask us to come and play shows with them. Great, opening, you know, great. Well, as much as Mike's fans loved Mike, they hated us. I mean, fucking hated us. And they made sure that we knew it. It's been said that at those shows we were booed off stage. And I say that that's fucking bullshit because we were booed as we went on stage. We were booed as we went on stage, we were booed as we were on stage, and we booed as we left the stage. There's a difference. Okay. And it wasn't like we had, you know, got them at the beginning and they loved us and then they hated us by the end. No, they hated us from the beginning. Okay. So we did a bunch of shows like that. And this one particular show where Mike became possibly my biggest hero ever, you know, and then I looked like an idiot. Was in Anaheim, or as we like to call it, Disney West. You know? And it was a show that was in the round. For those of you who don't know, that means there are thousands of people surrounding you, so that everywhere you look, you're staring down the barrel of hatred on all sides. And it was really bad this night. They were raining shit on us from the beginning. They were screaming and yelling and fuck you. And it wasn't like we were up there going, fuck you guys, what are you gonna do? Fuck you. You know, no, we were just simply playing our set. And they were just brutal. Okay. We soldier through our set, you know. Go backstage. Now you have to remember, the headlining bands, generally speaking, are fans of the opening bands, and you know, and their audience sometimes just don't get that. Like tonight, I wanted Pincus to play. Pincus was great. Yay! I wanted Emma to be here. Emma was great. Yay! And if someone would have hit her in the head with a beer bottle, I'd be a very different person up here right now. As you can probably imagine. Really fucking pissed me off. Anyway, so Mike, we go backstage and Mike's sitting back there and he's like, fucking assholes, I can't believe those fucking assholes. They're doing so horrible. Just go on and on. He's going on and on and on. Has a set list, he's furious. Tears the set list up into little pieces. Takes new paper, writes new set lists, hands them up to the band. Here we go. I see one of the set lists and all it says is, tonight they will pay. That's it. Simply, tonight they will pay. Okay. So I'm thinking, I'm sticking around for this whole show. Oh yeah. I gotta see this one. I'm not leaving early tonight. No. Better in. And I'm glad I did, because they fucking paid. Okay. From the beginning, well basically at the 30-minute mark, when it was 30 minutes into their set, when all they had done was total white noise. And I mean, it's like fucking amplified motocross with lawnmowers through guitar amps and distortion boxes. For 30 fucking minutes, I'm like, this is pretty fucking cool. And their audience is just taking it and taking it and taking it because they're big fans and they want to like it, but it's brutal. But we're still gonna like it. But you know, they're really, really torn. But they're not leaving. They're standing there taking this fucking brutal assault. Okay. At the 50-minute mark, I'm like, this is the greatest rock show I have ever seen. But it gets better. It gets even better. Mike goes to center stage. I know which one it is. And I saw him put his mask on, you know? Drops his pants. Nude from the waist down. Takes this big eyedropper thing, like a baby eyedropper thing that's huge with a big bulb on it. Shoves it up his ass. Squeezes it into his ass. Pulls it out. Turns around to the audience. And fires it 7 or 8 feet straight into the audience. Single-handedly the greatest thing I've ever seen at a rock show of that nature. That wasn't like a G.G. Allen show where people came expecting that. No. This is better. And the baby rockers had no idea, and you know some of them had their mouths open right there too. I was like, he is possibly the greatest person on earth right now. That's so great. And he became my all-time hero, and you know why? Because no one has ever defended me like that. Not ever! Let's hear it for Mike! The best part is I'm on this tour, I'm in San Francisco, Mike's at the show, right? I go, Iggy Pop, Mike Patton, I'm gonna tell a story, I picked the Iggy Pop story. Okay, people that were with Mike at the show said that Mike, when I said I was going to tell a story about Mike Patton, shrank backwards. So I see him afterwards, and he comes up to me after the show, and this is key. He says, "Which story were you going to tell?" Yeah, I don't know about you, but if I'd taken a fucking shit in the audience, I would know what story. But there's so many like that with Mike. That's just the beginning. He couldn't put 2 and 2 together. Which one could it be? You know? I tell him and he goes, I didn't do that. I go, yeah, you did. Oh yeah, I did. Didn't even remember. Anyway, you like my story about Mike? Yeah! I'll see you in a minute.
by me. Red sister might be drinking, I ain't about that kind. That should be with the rhythm of the body that was born to live to die. Happy Bodie, she said to now but you're wanted. Head my shoulder, big bolted locks, bolted up. Trying to hide, they have to have from what they tell. You might be right, like a pony in the wheel. Poison, tainted, not one cry. Mix both their claws, sticking pedal the line. The flavor might be missing, he asked to cross that anyway. You can bet he can fiddle with the powers and the power of another day. Happy Bodie, she's sitting down, Joe Morgan. My shoulder, big bolted box, bolted line. By minute, now it's told by time. We'll just sit and watch it, do it fine. They never strain your ear, even if standing by. They never stand you got it. Watch me.